And now, The Three Little Pigs. Adapted by Teresa Mlawer. Illustrated by Olga Cuellar. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. The 3 brothers lived happily with their mother in a little house in the woods. The youngest pig, who was a bit lazy and wanted only to have fun, said, "I will build my house from straw, which is light and easy to carry. I will finish right away so that I can go out and play." The middle pig, who was more sensible but loved to eat, said, "I will build my house of wood, which will be stronger. It will take me longer, but as soon as I am finished, I will go out and collect acorns." The oldest pig, who was very cautious and hard-working, said, "I will build my house of brick and cement, and it will have a chimney to keep the house warm in the winter." Not far away, hidden behind a tree, the big bad wolf was watching as the 3 little pigs built their houses. As soon as the houses were finished, the big bad wolf approached the house of the youngest pig and knocked on the door. "Open the door and let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." "No!" cried the little pig. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." So the wolf huffed and puffed and blew down the house made of straw. The little pig went running to the house of his middle brother. The wolf followed him, knocked on the door, and said, "Open the door and let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." "No!" yelled the middle brother. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The big bad wolf huffed and puffed until the wooden house came down. The 2 little pigs went running to the house of the oldest brother. The big bad wolf followed them, banged on the door, and said, "Open the door and let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." "No, no, no!" cried the little pigs. "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." The wolf huffed and puffed, huffed and puffed, but not a single brick came down. The furious wolf went to look for a ladder to climb to the roof and come down the chimney. However, the 3 little pigs had a great idea. They placed a large pot of water on the fire, and when the wolf came down the chimney, he fell into the boiling water. He was so frightened that he jumped up and started running and howling. And no one has ever seen him since then. The 3 little pigs learned the lesson their mother had taught them. Now they live happily, each one in a house made of brick and cement, but they always find the time to spend together as a family.